What is going on, everyone? It's Stealth, and we're back with another Minecraft video today. Hope you guys are doing great and seriously living life to the fullest. And today, we're going to be checking out only the most popular ideas currently under review. Now, if you ever go to Minecraft Feedback, this is the perfect place to share your ideas with not only the community, but as well as the developers that work on the game itself. And today, we're going to be focusing on some of the ideas that have a ton of support. These ideas have hundreds to thousands of likes, meaning there's a good chance we could see these ideas actually come to the game. Considering how much support they already have, we could see it introduced in 1.15 or possibly 1.16. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. If you do, go ahead and destroy the like button for me. Let's see if we can get over 12 likes in today's video. And don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army, because I will be liking and favoriting some of the best comments in today's video. And if you guys ever have some amazing ideas, be sure to check out Feedback. It's a great place to share your ideas and possibly get your idea in the game. So let's go ahead and check out the first idea with over 1,800 votes, called Add Option for Legacy Combat 1.8 and below. Many people, including myself, prefer the old combat. Adding a toggle for it would help players choose how they want to play. So this clearly has a ton of support, and we've been talking about the combat mechanics lately on my channel, how Jeb plans on redoing the entire combat system from the bottom up, and more than likely we will see a ton of combat features improved and upgraded in the next major update 1.15, as well as possibly see new weapons as well. And some of these combat mechanics you actually can test, and Jeb did point out a couple things, and I did make a video talking about the combat system version 2, and here's what Jeb had to say about 1.8. That is fine, but if the only solution is to exactly replicate 1.8 mechanics, then the way to succeed is to stay on 1.8. So I feel like he's onto something here, and I understand where he's coming from and where the community's coming from, but I sort of agree with Jeb. They're trying to improve and upgrade on something that currently exists in the game, and backtracking to an update that's well over 5 years old probably isn't the solution at this point, because Minecraft is extremely different now. Bedrock wasn't even a thing back when 1.8 was introduced, so I feel like Jeb is just trying to create something new, something exciting, something fast-paced, and I feel like probably the solution for the community at this point is to be patient and see what happens. But let me know what you guys think about 1.8 and the combat mechanics currently. But let's go ahead and move on to the next idea with over 540 votes, called New Moon Event. Every time there's a new moon, mob spawning rate is multiplied by 1.5 or 2, making it a very dangerous night. Also, it'd be really cool if phantoms attack on new moons no matter if you slept or not. So I actually really enjoyed this idea, and I'm getting some Zelda vibes from this, so if you've played Breath of the Wild, let me know down below in the comment section. But I think we can all agree that Minecraft can get a little easy at times, actually can get easy all the time if you've been playing the game for, a couple years. It's about time we get a new challenge, and I feel like this new moon event is probably what we need. And there's a lot of games that do something very similar to this, but I think Zelda is one of the most popular ones. Terraria also does something very similar as well, and it's a lot of fun. The only thing I'd probably add to this idea is probably increase the loot drop, as well as probably introduce some new items that can only be found during this moon event. But share some of your ideas down below, and how do you guys feel about new moon events coming to Minecraft, possibly 1.15? But let's go ahead and move on to the next idea with over 700 likes, and this is one of my favorite ideas because I originated on console, so a lot of the things I love about Minecraft are still on console, unfortunately. And this is called Add the ability to disable autosaving and to exit without saving. Add the ability to disable autosaving while playing Minecraft, at least on consoles, and add an option to exit the game without saving. So I feel like this is a really important feature that they have to add eventually, especially if they're trying to continue getting console players on board Bedrock. And we also have to remember that a lot of the Bedrock players that play on console edition were forced to move over because the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch editions are no longer supported. They're no longer receiving updates. So yes, they were forced to move over to Bedrock, and a lot of the features that are still on console edition are not on Bedrock. So I can see why this is a major problem that they seriously have to address, especially for multiplayer. There's a lot of benefits to not having autosave on, especially if you have, a seed where a lot of people play, you have friends that get on board your world, or sometimes you have people that you don't know or you don't recognize that get onto your world and they grief it or they destroy something, or maybe someone dies and you want to back out and get back in. Well, auto-saving always saves your progress, no matter what, good or bad. And I think a lot of people, especially OG players out there, veteran players, would appreciate the option to disable auto-saving. But let me know how you guys feel about that feature. I know console players pretty much want it at this point to disable autosave. But let's go ahead and move on to the next idea with over 1,450 votes, called Bedsheets with banner designs. Banners have been a great feature in Minecraft and recently will be linked with waypoints for remembering locations, which is a really amazing feature. Beds introduced new colors not long ago, making room designing even more enjoyable. Something else I'd love to see is combining both banner and bed into bed sheets, giving players the ability to change what bed design you want. An example, the golden apple design. This gives banners another refresh and beds even more exciting. I did create a video showing also animal bed designs. So I will have a link to this idea because it has a lot of support, and you know, customization is never a bad thing, especially when you consider other games that are very similar to Minecraft that have a ton of options for customization when it comes to furniture, when it comes to wall designs, when it comes to customizing your armor and your weapons and other aspects of your house. I feel like Minecraft is sort of behind in that realm, so I feel like they should probably focus on personalizing a little bit more in the game. So I think this is a good start. Bed sheets with banners. Let me know how you guys feel about that option. But let's go ahead and move on to the final idea in today's video with over 1,040 votes, called secondary redstone, bluestone. Like redstone, bluestone is a second power line that will not affect the current of redstone, meaning they can be placed side by side, powering their own block and do not connect. Unlike redstone, bluestone can be placed in water and water will not break it. So I feel like this is a really wonderful idea that has a ton of potential, and especially considering 1.13 Update Aquatic wasn't that long ago, bluestone is the perfect solution to replace redstone when it comes to water and just being able to create things in the ocean. So that is the final idea for today's video. We do have some honorable mentions, which I've made videos on all of these ideas, which is why I'm not going to go over them in today's video, but I encourage you guys to go to Minecraft Feedback and check out some more of these ideas that are currently under review, and this one has 2,000 votes, called Heather Shadelights Expert Mode, and I've talked about that one that essentially increases the difficulty. We've also talked about Oasis with over 1,100 votes, and that's basically a new tropical biome. I believe it's in the desert biome. The next one we have is, of course, probably the most popular idea in the entire forum with over 4,000 votes, called the cave update. And I believe this started it all. I'm not sure, but clearly this has the most support. A lot of people want to see the cave update. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen this year. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, leave a like. Be sure to click that notification bell sign so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. And thank you guys for just all of the support lately. And I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace.
Killer.